Alright, so we're doing a rear main seal because we're changing out NV4500s because that's easier than fixing them. It's actually just quicker than fixing them because then we could fix the broken one and the truck's still drivable. But back to the point. My drill bit is dull, so I might have to get another one. How to do a rear main seal if you bought the tools or you're just doing one without taking off all the fun stuff. This is in the manual that you would get at a repair facility. I'm going to drill 2 holes. You can actually a lot of times get away with just doing 1, the whole thing will come out, but in this case I always usually do 2 apart from each other. The drill bit needs to be smaller than the screw, and then we're going to use a slide hammer with a screw in it to pull the seal out. Drill 2 holes. The trick with that is to put grease on your drill bit, and then your little pieces won't get in there, and just go slow and be careful. You need to not hit the seal, the aluminum surface here, and not get so close that it won't work. So there's right in between that, there's enough metal there for you to do that. So got another drill bit, can give this a shot. So as you can see, your slide hammer pulled your seal out, and from here you got to clean up all these surfaces really good with acetone, alcohol, whatever. Neither surface can have oil on it. The outside surface is going to have soap on it. The inside surface has to be totally dry. So that's the next step to get the new one put in. Alright, so missed the first part, but you just put a little bit of Dawn dish soap or any kind of dish soap around the outside of the seal without getting anything on the inside of the seal. Using the plastic sleeve wherever I threw that thing at, you're going to push it on by hand. And once it's on by hand, you can pull that sleeve out carefully. Make sure you keep pressure on the seal when pulling the plastic sleeve out, or you will pull the seal out with it. The seal will go in a little bit further. Then you're going to get your tool on and grab a box of washers and start working this thing down. Eventually the tool is going to bottom out on the back of the crank all the way around, and that is installed. Now we're going to take this off and put the flywheel in. So I know this video is a little bit shorter and it's missing some sections. I was on a phone call with a customer while doing this, but as you can see, the rear main seal is fully installed. It's flush, it's square all the way around. This one went in really easily. I did not have to alternate bolts. That's why there's 8 holes. There's 8 holes in the back of the crank, but you can alternate between them if you need to. This one ended up not having to do that. It went in nice and easy. Just a little bit of soap on the outside is about all it takes. You can push it on over the plastic sleeve almost to flush with the surface just to get started. Pulling it out, just be careful pulling that sleeve out. You don't pull the seal out. Get the tool up there and start working it down nice and even until it bottoms out against the crank. It's pretty straightforward. It's very easy. This is a very quick way to do it. It's how I've done them for a very long time, going on probably 10 years now. I used to just use washers without the plate, and finally made a plate, made it a lot easier. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with anybody else that might be doing a rear main on a Cummins engine. This works on 5.9s and 6.7s. Thank you. Bye.